Hey everyone, welcome back to my Terminator Salvation video review. This is part 2, showing off the T-600 figure. Mine this right here. The size there is just, behind there's my Star Wars storage space. Anyways, so continuing on with the figure. As you can tell, it is extremely nice. So before I get into the figure itself, I just want to first start off with its accessory. It's nice, big Gatling gun with ammo backpack. Let me just reposition myself. There you go. It does sit on his back very well, as you saw in the review previous to this. This part right here, this is actually real material of what you would actually feel like when you're putting on your school bag or stuff like that, with actual straps and all that stuff, the clips too. I'll show you right here, right there. See there, the clips. There's very nice detail on this thing. Got the ammo belt right here, which leads to its very awesome Gatling gun or minigun. Not much to say about this. It's, you know, big honking gun. The Terminator uses a lot. It does rotate, but you have to do it yourself. There is no button which could spin it on its own and such. Handle and trigger right here. And if you don't remember, all you do is just slide the Terminator's arm down here, and his hand grips this, and such. So there's this. Unfortunately, though, I will point this out. There is no way to actually store this on the back. I was looking last night, actually trying to find some sort of way to kind of keep it like that, you know. But nothing like that, so let's get this out of the way, and we'll move on to the figure itself. First and foremost, there were a few versions of this figure released. I'm just going to take it out of the stand. One being a weathered version. Pretty much, if you saw the movie when Marcus Wright first sees one of these, it's exactly like that, with a removable face mask. And then there was another version of that weathered rubber version. It was a concept series with a different mask. However, the two rubbered versions, sorry about that, they do come with the grenade launcher that he had in the film. The one I have doesn't come with one. So that's a bit of a disappointment right there. As well as there's another version of this particular one that comes with a stand that has two T-800 skulls on it. I believe that is the signature of Martin Lang, if I remember, if that's the correct name. But I don't remember offhand. The base is very nice. It's probably one of the best bases I have for a 12-inch figure. It looks very industrial-like, robotic in a sense. With the nameplate right here, stand up here, which is adjustable somewhat. Very cool. The T-600 sports a gimmick, a light gimmick, and that is his eyes. Very, very nice illumination there. Very, very bright red. Last night when I was playing around with it, trying to get all the goodies out, see what it can do, I decided to turn all the lights off, and turn his eyes on, and wow, it was phenomenal. It really adds character to this figure, especially with the the very dark body. The eyes just make it even 10 times more menacing. His articulation is phenomenal as well. So let's get to that. He does sport a ball jointed head, but due to the pistons or springs on his neck here, you cannot go all the way around, but still amazing motion. He does have an opening mouth. And I will like to say this, that for some odd reason, my favorite thing about this figure is the head sculpt. I really love the head sculpt. Another thing is that this area right here, his chest or his shoulders are articulated. As you can see right here, you can move them all around. If you can see the pistons going in and out and such. I'll give you a back view of this. See more tubing and all that inside. It's very nice. You can see all the pistons there moving around. Moving on down his arm. He's got a ball joint right here, so full range of motion. In and out, up and down. Swivel up the bicep. Hinged elbow, and as you move the elbow, see the pistons move. Very nice touch. Really love. I love this figure, how it moves, like how every piece moves along with something. He has a forearm swivel right there. He's got a ball jointed wrist with pistons, so it does hinder its movement, but you can see some of the pistons at work. If I can get it, yeah, there you go. So it's really good movement there. One thing that this figure, the T-800 and T-700 figures, do is they all have individual articulated fingers. You can see there, so you can make all sorts of poses. You can make him give him the middle finger and such like that, or Spider-Man web slinging right there and such. Now, be careful if you have this figure. Be careful when you're moving, because they are delicate and they will break. He's got swivel upward torso and swivel waist right here, and as you can see the pistons moving as you move it around, as well as has a hinge as well. Oh, you didn't see any of that. Sorry, people. Sorry, everyone. He's got a two swivel points, torso and waist, as well as a hinge right there. And as you move that mid torso, you can see the pistons at work again. He does have articulated legs. So it is on a ball joint, but due to the pistons right here, do hinder its movements. And as you can see, the pistons going in and out as you move back and forth. You can't really go in and out because of the way it's sculpted right here. You'll break the pistons off. But so there's that. I'll show the back how everything works. This piston is just here for design, for looks. It doesn't really do anything. He does have a knee joint, just one joint at the knee. And this is very nice. The foot. Oh, sorry. He's got a swivel right here. So, anyways, the foot is another one of my favorite joints on this figure. I'll show off a back view of it. You can see the way it moves, all the pistons and all that stuff. It's phenomenal. I love this figure so much. So that's about it with that. I'm going to have to end the video because I think I'm nearing more than 10 minutes. But hope you enjoyed that review. I hope you enjoyed both my Terminator reviews. So with that, guys, take care. See you later.